Now beginning row number 2 of Brooke column of leaf scarf. This is the wrong side. It's row number 2. First thing we're going to do is bring our yarn around to the front because we're going to do our pearl is going to be the very first stitch. And I want you to note that as you go to purl the first stitch, that the yarn is actually coming from the second stitch. That's because on the right side we ended with a slip stitch, so we didn't actually work the yarn into it. So anyway, you'll work that first stitch like you normally would with the yarn in front and pull it off. When you pull it off, just trying to be careful because a lot of times it likes to pull that second stitch off with it because that's where the yarn's coming from. The next stitches are going to be 2 knit stitches, and then we're going to purl 2 together. In order to purl 2 together, it's just like the knit 2 together. Instead of purling through 1, you're going to insert your needle through 2 stitches and turn those 2 into 1 purl, like that. Then we're going to yarn over and purl 1. Now remember to bring your yarn forward for that purl, and then purl again. And then knit 2. After you knit 2, that's going to complete the right hand edging. We're now working into the pattern, which of course doesn't look like it on this side because it's all, it just doesn't look right because this is the wrong side. Pattern calls for you to purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next stitch is going to be called a knit 2 through the back loop. It's abbreviated on there as P2TOG TBL. Knit 2 through the back. I'm sorry, I keep saying knit. Purl 2 through the back loops. P2TOG TBL. Purl 2 through the back loops. In order to do that, keep your working yarn forward. We're going to insert our left needle through the back loop of the second stitch and through the back loop of the first stitch on the needle. So, I know this is going to be incredibly difficult to see. Actually, what I need here is like a mirror. So I'm going to take my needle, and sometimes if you can't get it in there, put it in the front and just give it a little tug so you can see what the heck you're doing there. Okay, yarn's forward, coming through 2 back loops, like that. I'm going to flip it around so you can see what I'm talking about. Actually, I'll just do it like this, very slowly. See, those are the 2 back loops. This is the second stitch, and this is the first stitch that are on there. And then you're just going to purl as usual. Now this one's kind of tight to purl. It's very, very tense. So make sure you get a good hold on that yarn as you pull it through there. So you just purled through the 2 through the back loop. Then you're going to purl 3. And that's going to take you to that center spine or dividing point between the right hand leaf and the left hand leaf. So you're going to knit 1, working your way back out of this pattern, and purl 3. Now you need to purl 2 together. This is purl 2 together, regular. So you don't have to go through the back loops when you're coming back out of the pattern. To purl 2 together, you'll insert your needle. Once again, you'll insert your needle not only through the first stitch, but through the second stitch as well. Keeping your yarn forward, purl 2 together. Then you'll purl 6. 4, 5, 6. And I know I'm to the end when I hit those knit stitches. Now working the left hand edge on the wrong side is going to be knit 2, purl 2 together, yarn over, purl 2, make sure you bring that yarn forward, then knit 2, 1, 2, and end with a purl stitch. And that was row number 2 of the Brooks column of lead